then she's welcome to work. I'm not in a position to stop her, as long as she enjoys it.
No, young lady, no. No, Samiah.
Miss, I thought...
No, handbrake.
Zaida and her husband have been married for 29 years.
We both supported and helped each other to achieve whatever we wanted to achieve.
Well done there. In Islam, it is encouraged for women, if they choose to work in roles that would help other women. It's a very patriarchal culture, though. The Pakistani culture, the Asian culture, is very patriarchal. Unless you are encouraged by your fathers or your husbands, then you struggle, and it's an uphill battle all the way for women. But I was very lucky in that my husband was supportive.
But today, with only 2 weeks until her test, it's her pupil Samiah who needs the support.
But 2 serious faults today. That's too many, Samiah, isn't it, really? You're not even allowed one. But you get good drivers, you get bad drivers, and then you get learner drivers.
Are you all right, brother? Naughty? Shall I give you some juice?
Yes.
Okay. We did all these walls like plasters again. It was before the paper on there.
Off the road, Taslima can be sure she's in control of one thing, knocking the builders into shape.
This old plaster, all the new plaster. Everywhere is a new plaster. And I just made the new bathroom. Everything new. I put 3,200 pounds on this bathroom. And this is like a mirror. And I just hide it from my grandchildren, this stripe, because they're gonna pull off of me. Yes. Yes.
But today she's facing a new challenge. In her 20th driving lesson, it's roundabouts.
We need to keep in this corner. That's the roundabout. One car's coming, see where it's going. It's coming over here, clutch it down. Little left steering, left clutch up slowly. Look on the right again. Look in the way you're going. Turn, straight. Back to right. Into gear 1. Wheel carrying moving is okay. I think the car waiting for us. No. Look, no. Okay, clutch up slowly. Starting right, steady, slowly. That's okay. No more steady. Straight. You think can we go now? Yes. A little left steering. Right, more, right. Clutch down, brake. Well, let's stop in this car. Okay, clutch up slowly. Look on the right side. If the vehicle still wait, keep moving on. Still waiting, keep going on. That's good, keep going on. That's good, keep going on.
After 4 attempts, she's finally cracked it.
So how do you feel today then?
Oh, I feel nice.
Tell me honestly.
Honestly, I will feel great. I did very well.
Having managed to master the local roundabouts, Taslima invites Ali for a home-cooked meal to celebrate.
Cup of tea as well.
You know, when the first lesson she did, she's really interested to learn drive, but she was slow. I thought she is slow in everything, but when I saw her coordination in kitchen, so quick, because she used to it. Same thing one day when she got used to with driving, she'll do same way. Okay. She'll be talking, laughing and driving, there's no problem.
So do you think she's actually going to be able to pass now, do you?
Yeah, of course.
You do?
We're not working without passing. She's going to pass, she's going to drive car by herself. She's going to take you everywhere, wherever you want.
I'm happy, yes. Thank you for hearing from my mouth. I'm very happy, yes.
After 50 lessons, Samiah's still more interested in what's going on outside the car.
Oh my God! Did you see that? It was a guy weeing in the car. He was weeing. I saw his wee as well. Ugh.
Samiah's problem is that she's already acting like a qualified driver.
Watching your speed, Samia, remember the maximum speed is?
30.
He's off the gas and he's still going too fast.
I like speed. He calls me gas crazy.
Speed, Samia, watch your speed. Slowly creeping over, you've got to be 30.
Teaching Samiah is hard work for her instructor Yaqoob, even after 18 months.
Definitely, like she said, she goes, I treat you like a bigger brother. She's always asking for advice and things like that sometimes. You do get people, once they open up to you, confiding in things and basically wanting advice and things like that. Psychiatrist. Yeah, that's part and parcel of the job, basically.
Samiah lives in Bradford with her mum. Her parents separated when she was a baby. She's been through more than the average 18-year-old. Two years ago, she left school before taking her GCSEs and went to Pakistan with her family.
This is my ex-marriage's wedding movie. That's me with loads of makeup on. I had to do a lot of posing for it. Found it very hard because I wasn't much keen on the posing part. It was too much makeup. Clothes were very heavy. I think the scarf only weighed about a good 5 kilos, definitely.
Getting married hadn't been part of her travel plans.
I got married at a really young age, which didn't work out, and
Did you want to get married?
No, I didn't. Obviously, it was my younger cousin. She was going to marry his younger brother, and I didn't want it to be a thing where my cousin's life would be getting messed up because of my sake. That obviously I didn't do it, and now she can't do it because she was really happy with the marriage. And at that time, I thought to myself, close my eyes and go ahead with it. In the beginning, everybody is really nice to you because they realise this girl's going to take my son to England. And it was, I think, not being very domesticated, but I tried everything to make my marriage work. I used to get up in the morning, cook, clean, iron clothes. I used to stand in the kitchen and make chapatis. And I used to think to myself, what have I brought myself into? Who am I doing this for? Is because I'm not happy with that.
After 4 months, Samiah came back to Bradford and got her first job as a secretary. The plan was to earn the money so that her new husband could come over. Every year, more than 20,000 husbands join their British wives.
As I got into my job, I understood the fact that I'm going to be independent, and people around me that are in a professional career as obviously paralegals and solicitors, as I saw them, I understood that I actually need to make something out of my life as well, rather than just working, calling my husband over and sitting at home, having kids and just, you know, staying in the kitchen all day. That actually made me realise that I do not want a life what some of the women of my family have. Made me realise that I actually want to be a professional individual. I don't want to be a person just sitting at home.
A year later, when she was just 17, Samiah got divorced and her husband never came to this country.
Being an Asian girl is just a matter of your family's respect, and I was too young to go against my family, but God was with me. It didn't work out and I got to get out of that, which I am really happy today.
Like 2/3 of Muslim women in Britain, Zaida also had an arranged marriage.
My dad and my husband's mother arranged our marriage. An arranged marriage is different to a forced marriage. With an arranged marriage, you say your parents take over and you think, well, this is good, but they don't force you into something that you're unhappy with. I just trusted his judgment, and I was only young at the time, and I trusted my mum's judgment, and I thought, well, they will make the right decision for me, because I'm too young to make it anyway. But they did ask me, they said, is there anyone that you want to tell us about? Now's the time. But obviously there wasn't, because I was just interested in studying and just doing well at school.
Zaida and her husband are cousins. She was 18, he was 24, and they met for the first time at the airport.
And then a month later we got married. And we've been married 29 years now. It's worked for us, you know. But I think the reason it's worked, he lets me be me, and he doesn't oppress me or suppress me in any way. I couldn't have done it without him. I know that for a fact.
Taslima also had an arranged marriage and came to Britain to join her husband as a 13-year-old newlywed, leaving her parents behind in Pakistan. She's in the middle of